Welcome to my Atari ST nostalgia trip. Today, let's go bowling. Get out that shirt, put on your bowling shoes and get ready to roll with 10th Frame. As the box of this game from 1987 proudly stated, yes, 10th Frame is the game we are going to play. What more is there to say about this game? It's a bowling simulator, so let's not delay anything. Just start it up, knock down some pins and have some fun. And I'm playing the hard drive version of the game, which of course has this nice picture in the front. Which we always like. And I used to play this game when I was really young. It's quite an early one, 1987. Yeah, and as a child I always really liked this digitized music. Yeah, and to be honest, there's not much else to the intro screen besides from the little bit of music. And of course, now you have your mouse. You can actually, I think you can even select it with your mouse. So I'm going to do open bowling because I don't want to do a league. That'll take way too long, and I can play with up to 8 players, which is kind of cool. And of course, then it asks me to enter the name. So I am going to, I'm going to use the mouse. You can also just type it in, but which is Atari ST Nostalgia, and I'm going to press enter. And what's my ability level? Kids, Amateur or Pro. And since I haven't played this game since at least 30 years, I think, maybe even a bit longer, but about 3 decades ago I played this game. So I'm going to use kids level, and I'm going to do only one game. And there's not really much to tell about this game, except that I remember liking it a lot. It's really cool. With the right mouse button I can sort of position my character. So I can put him a little bit more to this side. I can aim a little bit more here. And then with the left mouse button, when I press it, these bars will progress. And I have to get the speed right somewhere in between this, otherwise it will be a really bad throw. And then I have to have the hook correct. And I can't remember if high or low the hook, if it actually gives a left or right spin to the ball. So that's something we have to find out. But yeah, let's get our first throw in and see how well we'll do. So my hook was a bit. I guess my hook was a bit off. And there's 4 pins still standing there, so these 2 and then the 2 right behind them. So I guess I'm going to have to... is this correct? I have no idea. Oh, I was too late again. Yeah, it seems to be not too responsive, but... Well, I got a spare in a very, very nice digitized applause. Which I found pretty cool. And I'm going to be honest, this is not the most action-packed game that you will ever play. But yeah, I don't know, it's sort of relaxing the way it plays. I guess the gameplay is... I was too far to that side again. I can't get my my left or right spin correct. I forgot how to do that. But yeah, the game plays a bit like the golf games you could play on the ST back in the day. I forgot the name of the game. There was a game playing golf that I think the way you controlled your strikes, in this case the throws, was very, very similar. Oh, I almost got a spare. But I like how the pins are animated in this one. The way the pins drop in this game, I'm gonna be honest, it never feels... Oh, I did it wrong. I pressed the wrong mouse button, damn it. I pressed the left button instead of the right button, and I ruined this throw. Oh, that's... idiot. Oh well. When I go bowling in real life, I usually also ruin at least one of my throws, mostly more of them actually. And I used to... Man, oh. I'm still trying to get the hang of this hook, and I seem to press the mouse button a bit too late, and it also seems to react a bit slow. I don't remember it being this sluggish, to be honest. I guess we were more used to games being sort of sluggish anyways, most of the time. Oh, again, too late. I want to try to get the hook in, so actually the bar is more at the top of this hook indicator, and I keep pressing it wrong. So you will see me trying to get proper throws in quite a lot and failing. Sorry about that. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, well. I don't think I deserve that spare, to be honest. But yeah, to be fair, the way the pins drop in this game, apart from that they're actually animated quite nicely, the way that they drop also, it never feels like really unfair, or it also never feels unnecessarily easy. So it is quite a challenging game. I don't know if the word simulator is actually the way to describe it. But for the time, I guess it was pretty good. It was pretty realistic. Let's get... Oh, that was bad. Maybe I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Another spare, how about that? And we're already halfway the game, which is a good thing, because bowling games tend to... Yeah, they tend to take quite a lot of time, so... I'm going to experiment a bit with speed and hook. Oh, why am I... Well, at least I got 9 pins, which is good for the additional score after the spare. But I'm still not happy. I remember when I was a kid, there was one setting I could do, and I could do it sort of pixel perfect, and I would almost always throw a strike. Can I remember what it was? Of course I can't. So, well, I'm getting some decent spares and I will probably not get a strike unless I get really lucky. But I will say, already the game, it feels really nice playing it again. It's I don't know, there's something about it. And maybe it's because my last reference of playing anything to do with bowling on the Atari ST was of course the horrible Flintstones game. I missed the top pin again. Yeah, it was the awful Flintstones game, which has a bowling part in it, which is absolutely horrifically awful. And of course this one is way better. The sound effects are better, the animation of the ball is better, the physics engine is better. It actually animates the pins instead of just putting something in front of it. So maybe I'm a bit... that was a bad throw. That was a bad throw. So maybe I'm a bit biased towards this game due to my reference of the previous bowling game I played, but I don't know, I think... Yeah, to be honest, I also can't remember if there were a lot of other bowling games on the ST. But this was probably, yeah, especially in the day, it was the best one you could get. I still can't figure out which side I should choose for the hook to get. I want to throw one of those nice curveballs they throw on TV when you watch a bowling match. And I really can't remember which one it was. Is it this one? Nah, nothing's happening. Oh, idiot! That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. Come on. I should be able to do better than that. This was a really bad throw. I'm just leaving everything by default and doing it wrong again. Or not. Yep. So I guess I have to settle and accept the fact that I'm not going to go throw a strike in this video. Yeah, which you can probably forgive me. But... Oh, I'm going to miss. No. Oh, at least I got a spare. And we are already at throw number 10, which is kind of surprising. And I'm not bored yet, so this must be a good game. I'm still enjoying myself here. Maybe the viewer isn't, because yeah, there's not much going on. I mean, it's just bowling. Oh, come on. No. Oh, I wish I had at least one strike. But apparently it was not meant to be. So I'm going for my last throw, hoping to get a spare so I can get one more throw for some extra scoring. But I'll probably miss this pin altogether. Will I? Oh, that looks to be okay. At least I got a spare and I can get some extra points in, but my score is not that impressive. Neither is my scoring when I go bowling in real life, to be honest. But still, I will be honest that, yeah, I actually like bowling. I also like going bowling in real life, even if I hardly ever do it. But we actually got some, I mean, where I used to live, I actually recently moved, but where I used to live, we had some really nice bowling alleys nearby, and really big ones. But here we go, it's end of game, and I end with a score of 130. And then it has a really cool option. It asks me, do you want to print your score sheet? And I'm working on my emulator, so I don't have any printer connected, unfortunately. But it is kind of cool that you can print it. So in this case, I will choose a no. But yeah, you can play with up to 8 players, and you can print your score sheets. Apparently, so you could show it to your mom afterwards to prove that you were indeed playing with your friend's computer and not doing anything else. But yeah, I like this game, and I really enjoyed myself, even if it was quite a short game. I only played for like 10 minutes or so, a little bit more. But I really must admit, I wasn't very sure if I would like this game, because yeah, the game itself is really nothing too special. There's not much going on in the screen, but all in all, it's just pretty well made, and it still sort of holds up nowadays. I mean, I know nowadays people will go for some like Wii Sports bowling or some successor to that that's even better than that. But yeah, 10th Frame has this sort of special place in my heart, I must be honest. I used to start it up quite often when I was young, and I can still understand why. It is sort of relaxing. It is playing bowling a bit like you play golf on a computer, that's for sure. It's not the most action-packed bowling game. And I will probably not play it very often nowadays, of course, because yeah, I've grown a lot older. And I think if you don't like bowling in the first place, this game is also probably not for you. But to each its one's own, I guess. I hope this video was nonetheless, regardless was enjoyable to watch. And that leads me to say thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.